It's the 20th of March, folks. It's just after 6 a.m. And again, we have these overnight dispersions left, plus the trails that they are now trailing as I speak behind me, folks. But again, what's disturbing is this utility fog in the distance, smart dusting that contains the smart fibres, the smart strings, the smart bots, and the nano and the non-nano materials, folks, of heavy metals used for nefarious reasons. Above the tree line here, we have a sprayer, and high bypass turbo fans connected to all these aircraft now means that they shouldn't be leaving any of that. Short trail, long trail, whatever, folks, they shouldn't be leaving none of it. And as you can clearly see by the road, yeah, everything is tinder dry. So what's causing this fake smog, this fake mist, other than what I'm telling you, folks, from the chem mist? And if you look in the field here where the sheep are, you can see it lingering in the tree line here, less than 100 feet in front of me, folks. You see it lingering. It is cold this morning, but when you know what we know, you know that there's an ice nucleation agenda in amongst all this, what they call geoengineering, the interfering of everything, folks. And the agenda is to cool the earth. And one has to wonder why. They're telling us the earth is getting warm. It's not the sun. Sun's done nothing wrong. Sun's not altered its trajectory. It hasn't got any fucking closer or any bigger like they tell you, folks. The sun's doing what it was put there to do and instructed to do, just like the luminaries, all of them, folks, are all given instructions, especially if you look at the book of Enoch. Read the book of Enoch. You know, it's explained a lot better in there. But the only reason this earth is eating up is the man-made radiation from off of all this fucking tech, folks. Radiation in air, yeah? And to make it bearable for us for a time, they're cooling the fucker using ice nucleation. In amongst all this shit that they're fucking spraying down on us. Silver iodides and the aluminium, you know, that cause a cooling. An engineered weather whiplash, engineered cool down, folks, they call it. But it's not natural. It's not normal. So when you're in bed at night and you're feeling the heat, yeah, this shit is being pulsed at us and turned up to ridiculous fucking temperatures, if you like, folks. They're increasing the frequencies, which other people can show you better than I can. They can show you at night how they are pulsing these fucking frequencies at ridiculous gigahertz across the earth, folks, from these satellite imageries. If you just look in the distance there, there's a mountain range with trees on the top in the distance, folks. Again, shrouded in this chem mist from the chemists. Yeah, not from nature. None of it's from fucking nature. If there is such a thing as nature, folks. You know, you've got to question everything now and believe fuck all. Believe only what you see with your own eyes, folks, and feel in your fucking gut to be true. You look right along the distance, folks. 6 miles away, just going out of Welshpool, that mountain range there, yeah? Completely shrouded in the shit. And as we move along with Gillsfield and Berriew, 7 or 8 miles in the distance, and Clonfucarillion, 16 mile in the distance, just at the back end of that tree there, folks, all shrouded in the shit. Newtown over in the distance there, 16, 17 miles in the distance. And when you're up at them heights, looking back here, you can see the shit here on the fucking road where I'm stood, so I'm bathing in it now, although it doesn't look that apparent, folks. But just through this tree line here, you can see it lingering. See it on the top of the trees here. And it's all from these aircraft that you can see. It's from ships out at sea that we can't readily see. It's been sprayed up in the air in the deserts, along with all this sand they spray up in the air and then tell us the fucking winds whipped it up and shot it all over the place, folks, and that is bullshit. If you do your research, you can find these machines out in the desert, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, yeah, spewing fucking sand up into the atmosphere, yeah? They are the biggest lying bastards. These people that say they're in control, they're in lost control, folks. They're not controlling fuck all, and they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They feel superior to us and want us all at some point to be terminated, to cease to be, so they can live out their fucking wet dreams. A digital fucking nightmare. I'm not lying to you. Come on, you two. Tell them. Ollie. Tell them, look at them. Look them straight in the eye and tell them there, you see. Hey, Ollie wouldn't lie to you. Fucking dogs don't lie. I'm telling you now they don't. You show me a dog that ever told a lie, folks. And these dogs are not fucking stupid of mine. A few years ago, they were sat on the high moorlands up north. And this one in particular, every time he got that used to me filming these things, he sussed out what I were doing, and it was clear in the videos. And when we got up on the high moorlands at 5:30 in the mornings, folks, and if he spotted one of these planes before me, he would sit down, he would look up in the air, and then he'd look right back at me until I looked at him, and then he'd look back at the chemtrail until I started filming, and then off he'd run while I was bleeding, shouting and screaming. In the days when I used to shout and scream on the videos, but fucking hell, folks, look at it down in the distance, see? In the near distance. It's the near distance, it's not in the far distance. 20 odd, 30 odd, 40 odd fucking mile is very close, folks. And like I say, them faded, misted, almost invisible mountain ranges there at 7 or 8 miles away in the distance there, folks. They're very close. And this stuff is even fucking closer because I am breathing it in. So we keep on every day, just keep on doing what I'm doing. Exposing everything that I can expose. And in the hopes that I'm getting it right. And even if I'm getting it all fucking wrong, I get at least 10 out of 10, folks, for the effort. For believing and knowing something's wrong and at least trying to do something about it. I'm not doing fuck all. If I've got it all wrong, so what? I would have... Hang on, lad, come here. Please don't go onto that road. I'll be the first to admit it. I'll get the champagne out if I'm wrong, folks, because there'll be something big, huge, massive to celebrate the day I find out I'm fucking wrong about all this. Yeah? We'll go and buy the dearest bottle of champagne we can afford and we'll celebrate the fact that we were wrong. And I'll video the fucking party that me and Debbie have off of it, folks. Because I want to be wrong. I really do want to be wrong about everything, but something's not right. Something's not right, folks. They've tainted everything. They've tainted the fucking money into fiat currency. They've tainted the food to crude. They've changed the fucking texture of everything. They've changed the water. They're changing the fucking sexes with these genders. They're changing humans to transhuman. Yeah, and they're telling us so many fucking lies and so many fucking deceits. Folks, it's unreal to confuse and to hold us in these fucking intrusional, delusional illusions, folks. Some of us have managed to snap out of it, and the very rare few were never actually in any fucking trance. I don't think I was in a trance. I just think I had to work out the lies and the truth, really. I never actually believed anything, but I was very, very dumb years ago. I didn't know very much until I started learning. I certainly didn't learn anything from a fucking education because I got expelled from school. How's that? I went to work very early on me. Anyway, I'll shut up, folks. But hang on, lad. Please don't go onto that road. Stay there. The train's due any second now. And with that shot, please do your research. I kid you not.